Archon advocates for education and children's welfare. For him, education is important because it is a source of growth and development to shape the lives of every individual and achieve a better society. He is a graduate of industrial engineering and presently working as an industrial engineer. Mrs. of Filipinas, City of Calamba, Engineer Archon Perez. Mrs. of Filipinas, Mindanao, Cebu, Joshua is 26 years old, 5'8" tall, and he is graduated at cum laude from the University of San Carlos with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. He is now a licensed civil engineer. He loves biking and hiking. Mr. of Filipinas, Mindanao, Cebu, Engineer Joshua Cañedo. Mr. of Filipinas, Batangas, Andrew Lucas. Andrew is an aspiring actor and great actor. While studying, he managed to take part in some Filipino films. One of his goals is to become a versatile actor. At present, he is taking up BS Hospitality Management at Westmead International School. Mr. South Filipinas, Batangas. Mr. South Filipinas, Laguna, South Prakale. He is the grand winner of Mr. South Filipinas Laguna Provincial Search. Zach is into basketball and outdoor sports. He can sing and play guitar as well. At present, he is studying tourism management at Asian Technological School of Science and Arts. Mr. South Filipinas Laguna, South Prakale. Mr. of Filipinas, Cagayan de Oro. Eljan is an advocate of HIV/AIDS awareness. He began his advocacy in 2016 after learning that the Philippines has the world's fastest growing epidemic. EJ is also a local celebrity in Cagayan de Oro, gaining a following after winning a talent contest in Northern Mindanao. Mr. of Filipinas, Cagayan de Oro. Mr. of Filipinas, Occidental Mindoro, John Patrick Reyes. Patrick hails from San Jose, the economic center of the province. Aside from winning regional titles, he also won Ginoong San Jose Pageant, where he is still the reigning king. At present, he is helping his family in managing their farm while finishing up chiropractic degree programs at Brunswick Community College. Mr. South Filipinas, Occidental Mindoro, John Patrick Reyes. Mr. of Filipinas, South Cotabato, Charlie Ricaldito Jr. He is a BS Hotel and Restaurant Management graduate and presently working as restaurant manager. As an avid follower of Mr. South Filipinas since 2016, being part of Mr. South Filipinas is a dream come true for Charlie. Mr. South Filipinas, South Cotabato, Charlie Sucaldito Jr. Mr. of Filipinas, Palawan, Roseland Mark Lingo. 28 years old from the last frontier in the best island of the Philippines, Palawan. A civil engineer by profession and one of the engineers who built the Binondo Intramuros Bridge. One of the build projects of our former President, Rodrigo Duterte. Mr. of Filipinas, Palawan, Engineer Roseland Mark Lingo. 28 years old, is a model and a sports enthusiast. He studied at the University of Nueva Cáceres. For the second time, he is joining Misters of Filipinas to fulfill his dream. Misters of Filipinas Camarines Sur, Gerald John Fuliante. Misters of Filipinas Makati City, John Pascual de la Serna. Jake is a graduate of Biz Marine Transportation from the University of Cebu. He is into acting and sports. Presently is working in a business process outsourcing. Ladies and gentlemen, Misters of Filipinas Makati City, John Pascual de la Serna. Misters of Filipinas Bicolandia, Kenneth Lloyd Estopase. Kenneth won the very first Misters of Filipinas Bicolandia last September 8, held at Jesse M. Robredo Coliseum. He is a graduate of Business Engineering from Ateneo de Naga University. Kenneth is into basketball and billiards. Presently is working as digital marketing executive. Misters of Filipinas Bicolandia, Kenneth Lloyd Estopase. Misters of Filipinas Cebu City, Michael Angelo Toledo. Michael stands 6 feet 1 inch tall and advocating for men's mental health. He is now in the third year of his pursuit of marketing degree at the University of San Carlos. Misters of Filipinas Cebu City, Michael Angelo Toledo. Misters of Filipinas Malolos Bulacan, Joel Enriquez Alejandro. Joel is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology from Bulacan State University. As a former SK chairman, Joel is into public service. Currently, he is serving his constituents as a counselor. Misters of Filipinas Malolos Bulacan, Joel Enriquez Alejandro. Misters of Filipinas Tuburan Cebu, Mark Raven Obado. As a former student athlete, Mark Raven advocates for health and wellness through sports. With 6'2" height, he is one of the tallest candidates. His height and talent in sport help him earn athletic scholarship. Mark is still working on his bachelor's degree in business administration. Misters of Filipinas Tuburan Cebu, Mark Raven Obado. Misters of Filipinas Pampanga, Kenneth Cruz. 26-year-old model, social media influencer, and former varsitarian is this year's Misters of Filipinas Pampanga. He is into online business and online gaming. His towering height of 6 feet made him superior in the field of basketball. Misters of Filipinas Pampanga, Kenneth Cruz. Misters of Filipinas Cebu Province, Oliver Brent Dalton. Oliver enjoys football and working out. He is taking up BS Aeronautical Engineering at Fiati University. Oliver advocates for mental health wellness through sports. As a student athlete, he believes that the sports is a natural and effective anti-depression treatment. of Filipinas, Cebu Province, Oliver Brent Dalman. Misters of Filipinas, Nueva Ecija, Pedro Red. A former student of agricultural engineering and later had pursued and graduated in culinary arts. Is our Misters of Filipinas, Nueva Ecija. He is a part-time actor and entrepreneur. Hails from Talavera. He used to manage the family's farm business. Today, he is into dog breeding and plans to continue his showbiz career. Misters of Filipinas, Nueva Ecija, Pedro Red. Misters of Filipinas, Ormoc City, James Reggie Vidal. As a student athlete, Reggie is taking athleticism and time management to a whole new level, juggling between school, basketball court, and Misters of Filipinas activities. As a dog lover, he believes that happiness is a warm puppy. Misters of Filipinas, Ormoc City, James Reggie Vidal. Misters of Filipinas, Negros Oriental, Brenton John Vasquez II. Negros Oriental's official representative is a fresh graduate of Bachelor of Science in Geology at Negros Oriental State University, main campus in Dumaguete City. He is currently preparing for his licensure examination, which is scheduled later this year. He is an emerging brand ambassador, a promising singer, and would opt to be a part of the aviation industry as flight steward or cabin crew in time and opportunity permits. Misters of Filipinas, Negros Oriental, Brenton John Vasquez II. Misters of Filipinas, Hagonoy, Bulacan, Mandy Lorenzo Viri. Mandy is a BS Education graduate from Bulacan State University and presently working as high school teacher. Aside from being educator, he is also serving his constituents as Sangguniang Kabataan official. He is into poetry, acting, and public service. Misters of Filipinas, Hagonoy, Bulacan, Mandy Lorenzo Viri. Misters of Filipinas, Filipino Community of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Jean Paulo Cabisudo. Jean hails from Camarines Norte. He is a licensed architect based in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Jean is a grand winner of Mr. South Filipinas Saudi Arabia Search and the first representative of the Filipino community of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in the country's premier male pageant. Mr. South Filipinas Filipino community of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Architect Jean Paulo Cabisudo. Misters of Filipinas, Cainta Rizal, Michael Maclan. He is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management at Siena College. A sports enthusiast, he is into biking, basketball, and fitness training. At present, he is working in a car dealership as sales executive. Misters of Filipinas, Cainta Rizal, Michael Maclan. Misters of Filipinas, Naga City, Joby Virgilio. Joby is a graduate of Business Tourism Management from Jose Rizal University. Presently, he's working at the Department of Agrarian Reform. He advocates to be the voice that represents the right to equality, opportunities, and protection of our local farmers' day-to-day survival as well as the livelihood of every Filipino. Mr. South Filipinas, Naga City, Jovi Diquilio. Mr. South Filipinas, Municipality of Santa Cruz, Chris Martinez. Chris is juggling between his work and studies. He is taking up BS Criminology at City Global College while working as tea shop supervisor. Mr. South Filipinas, Municipality of Santa Cruz, Chris Martinez. Mr. of Filipinas, Bataan, Adrian King Sopihana. Adrian hails from Mariveles, Bataan, the living monument of valor, heroism, and gallantry. Last month, he graduated as magna cum laude from University of Cordilleras. He is into hosting and dancing. Mr. of Filipinas, Bataan, Adrian King Sobehana. Mr. of Filipinas, Cavite, John Enriquez. John, 24, and a graduate of Medical Technology from Lyceum of the Philippines, University of Cavite, and an entrepreneur. As a businessman, he is an advocate of social entrepreneurship. He believes in the saying that don't give a man fish, but teach them how to fish. A man should know he needs to work hard and learn how to earn money and value it. For him to set goals to achieve dreams of happy and contented life. Mr. South Filipinas, Cavite, John Enriquez. Mr. South Filipinas, Santa Rosa, Isaac Jonathan Barlao. Isaac is into fitness training, traveling, public speaking, and sports. At present, he is working on his bachelor's degree in human resource management at University of the Philippines. Mr. South Filipinas, City of Santa Rosa, Isaac Jonathan Barlao. Mr. South Filipinas, Parañaque City, Mark Joseph Cruz. Joseph finished his degree in aviation tourism while juggling to his works in fast food chains and in Parañaque City Hall. After working in one of the country's largest integrated resorts and casino, he ventured into clothing line business in order to personally take care of his mom. Mark takes pride as a proud member of LGBTQ+ community and the first openly bisexual candidate of Mr. South Filipinas. He wants to be the catalyst of change in the country's main pageantry, and for him, masculinity is accepting who you are, responsibility is loving who you have. With all the hardships and challenges along the way, he still believes that difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Mr. South Filipinas, Parañaque City, Mark Joseph Cruz. Mr. South Filipinas, City of San Pedro, Christian Patricio. As a fitness enthusiast and fitness trainer, he is advocating for a healthy lifestyle. Christian is still working on his bachelor's degree in tourism and hospitality management at Lyceum of Alabang. Mr. of Filipinas, City of San Pedro. Christian Patricio. Mrs. of Filipinas, Isabela. Ryan James Manglitmo. Ryan, 27 years old and a licensed civil engineer working at the Department of Public Works and Highways. The province of Isabela being tagged as the catch basin of Cayenne moves. He advocates for the engagement of youth in disaster preparedness and risk reduction management. He wants to highlight the importance of preparedness and having the right knowledge in times of natural calamities. Our safety is our own responsibility, so we should all take actions. He is also a former youth leader, having served as a Sangguniang Kabataan Federation officer in his hometown. Mr. South Filipinas, Isabela. Ryan James Manglitmo. Of Filipinas, Mabalacat City, Pampanga. Elmar Maagmok Jr. Elmar campaigns for mental health awareness. Described as a silent epidemic, cultural stigma surrounding the mental health, especially for men, is one of the public health concerns that needs attention. He is a graduate of BS Tourism Management at Mabalacat City College. Presently, he is working as a marketing representative. Mr. South Filipinas, Mabalacat City, Pampanga, Elmar Maagmok Jr. Mr. South Filipinas, Bulong, Santa Cruz, Santa Rosa, Vincent Riñon. Vincent is a fitness enthusiast. Vincent is very passionate about fitness training and healthy lifestyle. He stands 5 feet and 9 inches tall. Presently, he is taking up BS Psychology. Mr. of Filipinas, Bulong, Santa Cruz, Santa Rosa, Vincent Riñon. Mr. of Filipinas, Negros Occidental, John Cesar Villar. He is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering at Colegio San Agustin, Bacolod. Earlier this year, he also received another diploma after finishing his second course, BS in Tourism Management at La Consolacion College, Bacolod. At present, he is working as a project manager in an engineering IT company based in the United States. Mrs. of Filipinas, Negros Occidental, John Cesar Villar. Mrs. of Filipinas, Filipino Community of the United States of America, Jade Aceno. Born in Manila in 1994, Jake Acedo moved to Hawaii when he was 2 years old. Growing up in Hawaii's Filipino roots, he was always around because of his lola and his parents. Jake is the owner of a private chef company along with his cousin called Kutsara. We make a blend of fusion Filipino dishes and wanted to elevate our dishes and be part of the Filipino food movement back in the United States, which brings attention to our diversity in flavors and to have a part of the culinary world. Mr. of Filipinas, Filipino Community of the United States of America, Jade Acedo. Yamashita, together with the man of the world's second runner-up, Nadine El-Zain. From Ryan Chris and
yes,
Yamashita.
that is right. That is correct. Thank you so much.
Audio Jungle.